Hey everybody, this is Billy at Bakersfield Tough, and I got something real cool for you guys today. We're actually going to one of my favorite spots in Kern County. It's kind of a hidden secret. For those of you that read our first issue of Bakersfield Tough, you know we had it in there, and this is Democrat and Democrat Hot Springs. And it's located smack dab in the middle of the Kern Canyon, going up the canyon, about halfway up. You know, you catch this gem that nobody knows about. You drive by this thing all the time and you don't know it's here. And it's a 4-star resort, really cool, hot springs, all that good stuff. Lots of fishing, everything. We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna show you guys around. Yeah, so hang on, let's take a look. Hey everybody, this is Billy at Bakersfield Tough, and we're here with Lynn, right? And you're the caretaker, you're a Democrat, is a Hot Springs, right?
Yeah, the manager, caretaker, yes.
Yeah, and this is kind of a historical place that a lot of people don't know about, right? I mean, it's kind of tucked away in the canyon, and...
Yes, when you converse with other people, you find out that a lot of them don't even know that it's down here. Yeah. Or that it, or of some of its history, or that it ever existed.
Right, and we're going to show, you're going to show us the compound today. We're going to take a drive around, look at all the cool things you can do here, and some of the history into it, right?
That's correct.
We're starting here, I don't know if you can kind of see this. This is the lodge, right?
Yes, this is the main lodge, built in 1904.
1904. Now this wasn't originally, was it originally, what was it originally built as?
It was built as a lodge.
Oh, it was,
yes.
Okay.
And additionally, there was a placer mine up above here. So there was a placer mine in here. And it catered to the how can I say it? Guests from Bakersfield and Los Angeles, stuff like that.
Okay.
A lot of the early stuntmen in the Hollywood would come up here and spend their weekends and their time offs up here.
Wow.
Because what they're trying to do is keep so they wouldn't go to public beaches and public areas where they would have face recognition.
Oh, okay.
So they came up here.
Wow. So there's a little bit of history in Hollywood here.
Yes. Yes,
Wow.
there is.
Okay. Cool. Can you show us the lodge a little bit?
Sure.
Wow.
This is the old-time kitchen.
Yeah, I love it. So good. This is like, I mean, this is like old school right here, right? Yes. I mean, this is like, what I would imagine wood goes, I mean, is wood going?
No, this is gas. It's
okay, it is gas,
old.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
None of the wood in here for that.
Yeah. Man. All right, let me follow you. I'll follow you through here. Wow.
This is the
nice.
main lodge. This bar was put in, of course, well, maybe the last 10, 12 years.
Yeah.
Used to be a bar over there at that side. And some of the older people that come up here for family events and family reunions talk about spending their weekends up here. And I guess it's quite a hopping place. A lot of consuming alcoholic beverages because they talk about their dads coming back to the camp and a little tipsy.
Right.
And they used to camp in all over the place. Down the river, they would put sleeping bags out just underneath the trees.
Wow.
So,
yeah,
pretty rustic.
You've had actually a couple of people stay here too. I saw a thing that Clint Eastwood had stayed here at one time.
Yes, that's my understanding.
Yeah, and Merle Haggard I think has been here at one time. I think I saw that too.
Yes.
Right? Yeah, so it's pretty neat that you've had some of those like A-list celebrities in here at some time. It's really cool.
Exactly.
Yeah. Really cool. I love the feel of this place, man.
Of course, there's
old-time piano.
Yep. The old wood stove.
So this is actually a wood stove right here?
Yes, that's the wood stove.
Yeah, it's neat.
And the chimney goes clear through the 3rd story.
Oh, no kidding.
And there was another place for another stove up there that heated the 3rd floor.
Awesome. Very cool. One of the things that's cool is that the guests here actually have access to this barbecue grill, right? And kind of an open flame type.
Yes, there are 2 on the place. One here and one down at the hot pools.
Oh, there is one at the hot pools?
Yes,
wow.
there is.
Now you guys are doing some reconstruction over there, right? A little bit, or?
Not the hot pools. We're doing reconstruction at the cold pool here at the east side of the lodge, yes.
Okay, so the hot stuff's all going? Oh, I can't wait to look at it. Because you guys remodeled that a while back, right? I mean, it looks...
Yes.
Yeah, I can't wait to see it. Let's go take a look at it.
Okay.
Okay. So one thing I noticed here is that this thing is full of water, right?
Yes.
And the river is low, but your Democrat actually stays up when the river is low, right?
That's correct. There's a dam about a quarter mile downstream.
Yeah. I can't believe how smooth the water is right here. I mean, it's like glass out there, man, on this river.
Yes. That's because like the dam has got it all backed up here, so you have this is the the lake effect of it.
Right.
And you really have no currents here at this point.
Yeah.
Unless they start to drain the dam.
Right, very cool. Okay, now this is the heart of this whole operation here, and it's beautiful. Man, here we go. Right here, look at that. And what's cool about this, if I can walk over here, now is this heated right here?
Yes, it comes out of natural hot springs up here in a cave on top of the hill.
Okay, there's a cave at the top of that hill, and it feeds water into here, right?
That's correct.
Warm water.
Yes.
Okay, that's neat. Yeah.
Warm.
Yep. All year long?
All year long.
Wow.
About 20 gallons per minute,
Wow,
approximately.
that's really neat. And let me show you what's beautiful about this. Okay, so we have this Pebble Tech pool here. It's beautiful, and you know, it's like a lagoon in there. And then you pan over here. Of course, look at that. We got the decks and all that stuff. Look at this, hanging right over the current. Is this over Democrat, right? I mean,
Yeah, this is the current at the Democrat.
yeah. Look at this, man. Let me kind of get over here. I mean, you could sit up here and have drinks. Look at this bar. Look at that. TV, barbecue, everything, right? I mean, you could have
there's a pit barbecue right there.
yeah, I mean, you could have a really nice function out here. I would imagine you guys have them all the time, you know?
Yeah, we have weddings,
Weddings and everything?
family reunions,
Anything, right?
yeah, corporate events.
Wow. Look at this river, man. Is that beautiful or what? That is something. And I'm going to ask you, I know the answer because I've done it before. The fishing here, not bad.
No, it's pretty good. There's smallmouth bass and also catfish
Yeah.
and some nice trout.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right here, right? Cool. We'll go down there and look too because you guys have some stuff set up down there, right?
Right, not much, but we got the grass down
Yeah.
there.
We'll take a look at all that. That's real cool. Now this, you guys actually, let me get a close look at this bar here. Now, who does the catering if someone wants to do it? Do they bring their own caterers or do you guys supply it or how does that work?
They bring their own caterers.
Okay, so you take care of yourself.
Yep.
Well, let me kind of show this place. TV, of course, sports games, you want to watch them. Look at this place, man. All out here, right next to the Kern River. No one, you don't even know it's here. Isn't that awesome?
Right. Yeah.
Okay, let's say, now you guys actually have some jacuzzi style too, right?
Yes, but we got people back there right now.
Okay, yeah, we won't go there. We'll check that out later. Okay, very cool. Now, can we take a look at the cave? Yeah, let's take a look at that.
Cave.
How hard is this place to upkeep?
There's another gentleman besides myself,
Yeah.
and it's a full-time job,
Okay.
especially in the summertime. Got to cut the grass.
Is this thing occupied pretty heavily in the summer, or?
That's the most. That's when it's most heavily occupied. See, it is a private resort,
Yeah.
so most of the owners and the guests are coming up almost every weekend,
Yeah.
and also then we release out for public, or let's say, scheduled events.
Yeah. Man, this is cool. Talk about going in. Now I smell, of course you smell a little sulfur, right? Is that the smell we're smelling?
Yes.
Look at this, I don't know if you can see in there. Wow, it's like a sauna in there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Wow. Can't really see the fogging up the camera. Yeah, that's
that
cool.
geothermal, that water comes heated up.
Yeah.
Forced up here, then we collect it in this collector here with stones, and it comes with the
How
pipe.
hot is the water? Have you any idea?
It's about 110 degrees.
Wow, that is warm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
And so when the water, does it get flushed out when the water cools down out of the pool?
What we do, no, it naturally cools as it goes through the pipes, and then it sits in the pool.
Yeah.
Cools there.
But it stays heated.
It stays warm. It's comfortable enough to even to swim in the middle of the winter.
Wow.
Because I've done it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
But anyway, this here we clean this whole cave here, 360 degrees with a pressure washer every week.
So was this here
Part of-
before you guys had even
Oh yes,
built this place?
this is why the hot springs was built here in 1904, because of these springs that were here.
Yeah.
Particularly this one, because this was the most productive.
Now what makes a spring? Like what's going on? Do you have any idea?
Well, volcanic activity is, how should I say it, close to the surface of the earth in this particular region. And the water that leaches down and springs that may come into that contact with that surface, that area where this volcanic activity is close to the surface of the earth, heats that water and then forces it back up to other fissures and reservoirs.
Yeah.
And then it comes to the surface here, and then we tap into it.
Wow, that's amazing. Okay, here's a kind of overall view, right, from the pool area. How, wild animals, I gotta say, they're around here, right?
Yes, there's bobcats and coyotes, and there are cougars too.
Right. Is there anything that really bothers the place other than that, or just...
Not really. The coyotes once in a while will kind of harass the dog.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the bobcats, you got to kind of watch out for, because if you have smaller pets,
Yeah.
they will predate on them.
Can people bring their own pets?
Not when it's
Yeah.
not when it's as a rental event. It's
Yeah.
part of the contract.
Okay. Cool. All right. Let's go. Let's take a look at. We're gonna head down there to the shore, right?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Now I want you to look at this because it does not get very much better than this. Look at that. Right up on the river here. It's beautiful. And you have fire pits right here on the river.
Yes,
right?
there's 3 of them.
There's 3 of them. There's one over here, right? We're going to get to the grass
Yes,
area over there.
right.
And this is the area where the RVs can park, right over here, right?
Yes, correct.
And I would imagine this is some good fishing right here, right? I mean,
Yeah, they catch some pretty nice trout out of here.
yeah, I caught catfish here, some pretty
Yeah.
good ones too. And yeah, just using like a night crawler or something, you know,
Yeah.
redworms, really good, real beautiful, man, just nice.
It is real nice.
Yeah,
Once in a while, the big buck deer come down off the canyon and water over there in
Wow.
the summertime. So
Yeah.
it's kinda, and you see beaver here too, and ducks, a lot of ducks, wood ducks, mallards.
yeah. So one of the problems you have here is the rising and lowering of the water.
Yeah, when they drain the reservoir at the dam and they clean out the dam up there,
Yeah,
what they'll do when it drains it out,
Mhm.
then it takes out the sediment. The bank kind of settles, and then when it comes back in, then the bank falls off. We've
Wow.
lost probably 10, 15 feet of bank.
so is this recessing back? I mean, is this
Yes.
is it getting wider and wider every year?
Yes, because of the draining of the lake.
Wow. So when they drain this thing, is it bone dry? I mean, you can walk across the whole thing, or
You can walk across. There's a narrow ribbon of the river
yeah.
still running through there.
Wow.
It's totally different than when it's
Yeah.
totally dry.
Man, this is a really nice park atmosphere here. And you have to maintain this grass too, right?
Yes, that's correct.
It's a lot of work.
I know. You asked me how do we keep ourselves busy? We got much to do. We have plenty to do.
Yeah, you have a lot to do.
I don't know about idle days.
Yeah.
We put in even more apple trees along the shoreline here.
Yeah.
If we get a windstorm, we get all the branches to pick up. We trim the trees too, so we can drive the mower around, and
Yeah.
it doesn't become an obstruction to vehicles and of that use. Here's the other fire pit. This is the 3rd one.
Right here.
Yes. That's another project. We built that wood rack out of steel.
Yeah.
So the wood is off the ground and covered. So
Yeah.
when the irrigation system is on in the summer, it doesn't get the wood wet, and it can be used in the summer too as well. 'Cause
Yeah.
normally we just lay it on the ground,
Yeah.
so it creates a lot of problems that way, and you can't utilize it as well.
Right. Man, so beautiful. Now they actually have, I see over here, let's see if I can zoom. Now you guys actually have some, what, canoes? Is that what,
Yeah, kayaks and
life
boats.
vests and everything,
yeah,
right?
yes, and when the guests come and scheduled events, they can.
Now before we leave this actually park here, I saw this and I kind of want to talk about it. You actually have a fish cleaning area here.
That's correct.
Right, and a kind of a bathroom facility, right? So if you are having something down here, you have actually
Yes, if you're
somebody...
camping down here and you want to have a shower, all the modern convenience is they keep a shower and with a bathroom in there, so that's all stocked and kept.
Wow.
And yes, and then we have the fish cleaning station right here.
Yeah. Okay, well, here it is. This is the kind of like the beauty of this whole place, right? I mean, these are amazing cabins. I mean,
Yes, the granite countertops. Some of them have fireplaces in them, propane fireplaces.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, they're like 4-star resorts on some of those on the inside. All right,
Yeah.
now this is the inside of one of these cabins. And these things are so cool, and you're gonna be amazed when we get in here at what this thing looks like. Okay, let's show it. Look at this thing. Man, so good. We got granite countertops, right?
Yes.
Man, that is so nice. It's beautiful. And you have a loft up here, right?
That's correct.
For kids?
You have to see 2 up there.
You can sleep 2 kids up there. There's 2 bunk beds. Kind of neat. Of course, you got the TVs here, full cable. Your own fire, look at that, your own fireplace. Man, this is something else.
And you have air conditioning when it gets hot.
Yep. And then also too, let me kind of get in here. So neat. The bathrooms themselves, if I remember right, they're all granite, right? You got granite bathrooms in here.
Can't be good.
Man, now that's living rough right there, right?
That's rough living.
I mean, that is the rough living right here. And man, it's beautiful. So good. Now, how many cabins are here total?
Oh my. 18.
18.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah. Now, how far advanced would you think that you'd probably have to, if you want to stay in one of these? I mean, is it you got a couple months, or is it like just depends?
Well, you'd have to contact the
J Marks or someone, probably a good contact.
Jay or the president, Greg, Mr. Petrini,
Yeah.
and see what's available in the booking that way.
Yeah. Man, it's so good. Now we actually have a patio out here, right? And I would imagine this looks pretty nice at night, right? Am I wrong?
Yes. It's all landscape lit.
It's all lit? Yeah.
Yeah, there's landscape lighting around the grounds.
Yeah, that's neat.
And we have a fountain. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Got a bathroom out here, right?
Yeah, you have a bathroom, showers. And we have a waterfall.
Yeah. Got a little dog rough housing. It's always good. Everybody likes a dog rough house. Yeah, that's nice.
That's for the ambiance.
That's cool. Now we're here, actually, it's kind of like a central, what do we got here? What would you call
it?
this?
A cabin kitchen.
A cabin kitchen?
Yes.
So this is actually like there's kitchens in some of the cabins, right?
Yeah, they're small kitchens, but this would be for major dining or larger group dining.
Right, and you have washing machines here?
Washing machine, dryer, ice maker on the other side over there.
Yeah, over here?
Yep.
Man, this is top notch all the way through. Ovens, all that good stuff. So good. Granite countertops in here.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I want to thank you for showing us this. This is obviously, I mean, it's beautiful out here, and you can get lost out here. I mean, it's so nice, and it's a nice escape. A lot of people don't know it's here. Just you feel like you're in a different world here, and it's just up the canyon, man. It's just a lot.
It's not far from Bakersfield.
No, it's right there. I want to thank you for showing us this. This is very cool. And yeah, this is Democrat, and this is Bakersfield Tough.
Okay, thanks.
Thanks a lot, buddy.